Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening in your cup. Then we're going to move on to your saucer and tarot. Okay, I see there is actually within the second week from now, there are two hills appearing right there, but they are really bright hills. This is basically telling me the energy actually, you might get like two little obstacles on your pathway into creating wealth, abundance, money, maybe in your career. However, these are going to be very beneficial for you because I feel in the energy of this like two little hills because they're like white and bright. This can be maybe like the showing you a new pathway to maybe take two courses back to back. You might see them as burden, or this can be like two people that you need to have a conversation with. What happens is you might see them initially as like, okay, I have so many things to do and now I'm going to deal with these things. They're going to be actually bringer of the light. Can be, first of all, like a new, fresh approach for you. Can be like a break from time out from what you're doing. Maybe something that you got lost in already and not really serving you anymore. And like you are actually like drowning in it. This is going to get the chance to pull you out of there and maybe even like add something on to you, which will be another beneficial thing for your abundance, for growing your abundance. Also, I feel like it is going to like soften up the weather here. I see in the first week there's a legal contract and there's a dragon flying over it. Dragon can indicate two things. Can be a fire sign, which can be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or can be indicative of like a powerful entity or a powerful tool. Okay, this is the dragon is on top of the paper. This can be like your dragon. You actually have an upper hand on an argument or maybe a discussion here, or whatever it is contract that you're talking about. I see a massive elephant with a big trunk right there. Elephants indicates long-term stability, financial security, and kind of has like a face of a person right there as well. So elephant can be your negotiator, the person that you're negotiating about this contract. Another thing with the contract is maybe this person, maybe you're actually wanting a job outside of your comfort zone, or maybe in another city or country. I see the pathway is opening here. Within maybe the third week, you might get the approval to go. And this contract in front of you can be like the job agreement, or maybe about selling something so you can actually like get the money from there. There's someone in a higher position, someone who has the wealth already. You're discussing the situation here. And the white paper, actually the clean paper, indicates that it is going to work out for your higher self. Okay, it is going to be working out for you. I saw initially when I picked up the cup, there's a person right there. I see like the hair is flowing in the wind and they're looking a different direction. I'm not going to say male or female because it just has both properties here. There's tears of joy right there, as you can see. This is towards the end of the fourth week. I see there's going to be some good news you're going to be receiving, which will make you really happy. We have the letter J on the bottom of the cup. This can be in someone's first name or the last name, or maybe in the place that you want to go, in the name of the place that you want to go, or maybe in the company name. The thing is here, neither masculine nor feminine. So it indicates that it can be both as well at the same time. Someone actually first connecting with what they desire intuitively and emotionally, then taking action towards it. Okay, can be representative of someone like that. There's a child I see under the arm. That's why initially I saw like felt the energy of feminine character here. So this can be also like you are the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Can be someone who has that energy of love towards all beings and protective energy. And as I feel like Scorpio, when it comes to their masculine energy, they are actually very loving and protective of the people they're under them, or maybe the people that they are loving or working together with. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I see like, I know because like the either male or female Scorpios, when they get into the protective mode, it doesn't matter. They turn into this like the eagles protecting their little babies. So I feel that energy here. So, but this is not going to be coming out of nowhere. I feel like because you're going to obtain certain power, and that will give you the chance to actually manage many things. Can be also a promotion that you're getting. There's a pathway opening to a higher level for you. Maybe with that promotion, You're going to get the chance to actually like form your own team, work with those people, or like maybe even like if there are people that are actually being pushed around, you can get the chance to protect them. This can be overall what you're doing as well. Maybe you're a social worker doing like social stuff. This will give you more status, more power. If you're retired, this can be also two things. Maybe you are actually being under the protection of like a higher authority, receiving protection from a higher authority, or maybe like you're going to obtain certain powers coming from higher authority, which will help you maybe help with your younger selves, your children, or your whoever that you have, if you have someone to protect. Or this can be like your younger inner child as well, that you are actually giving love to your inner child. I'm not really sure how this works, but I heard this like life coach back in the day that she was talking about our inner child is actually the one who drives basically the car, the vehicle of human mind. And if we have an inner child that is disconnected or maybe scared of life, she can actually drive us to the patterns of what we grow up with. And if we heal that inner child, that girl, that little boy, that can actually drive us towards the wealth, opportunity, abundance, love, appreciation, all that goodness that we want to have in our lives. Okay, that's just a little anecdote I wanted to put there. I see someone here, a male figure, this time very clear male, looking upwards here to a goal. The male can indicate masculine energy, which is actually like which action to take. Maybe you're contemplating, you're thinking about. There's a dog right there above your head. The dog is wearing like a graduation cap. This can be someone loyal to you, who has information, who has knowledge, who can maybe help you upgrade to a higher level. When I look at this letter J, now when I flip it, it looks like letter M, like Mary. This can be in someone's first name or the last name. And I feel like you're going to have a connection with this person when the 3rd week time, or maybe 3 weeks from now. That can be the timeline. And I see that there's actually a wishing bone right there. So this connection can lead you to like a desire. Okay, the connection that you're going to be forming with this person can lead you towards a desire that you have. Another thing I see here, there's a person right there standing on a big rock, which has a bow and arrow, shooting their arrow. I saw the energy of the fire initially, and arrow is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is very adventurous, okay? Sagittarius do not have like the Leos that I'm going to lead energy, and also Aries, Aries tend to have a fire like this, I'll get that done. I am the leader. They both have the leadership energy, but Sagittarius do not have that. Sagittarius is actually the only one actually minds their own business, and they're very good at it. Okay, so I feel like here, this can be, you can embody this energy because you have a little arrow right there, like the bow and arrow, like Scorpio, you have a little arrow right there. You might have this Sagittarius as your sun, moon, or rising. These are intended for sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also, maybe like Saturn and I think Jupiter or Pluto. Saturn is the main one that leads your financial growth, okay? How you handle money. And I see there's a new arrow shooting out to the sky, indicates that there's a new endeavor, new idea coming forward. When you pursue that, we have a sail right there. Definitely there's going to be new opportunities coming your way. The wishing bone, I said it's not really related to that, but it's going to be in addition to your passion that you follow up. And I also see here someone, a court jester, who has the hat on top of their head, or maybe you're actually like shooting for that court jester right here. There might be someone maybe ridiculing what you're doing, or someone who's not really aware of how important of a project that you're working on. You're also like taking 2 birds in 1 stone. Maybe you're following your purpose, following your goal, getting things done. And also, if there's someone actually like lowering your energy, you're also, with the effort that you're putting in there, taking down their negative influence on this thing. Okay, this person is in the darkness. They're not in the they're not in a light position. And I see number 3, there's a beautiful cup right there. 3 indicates creativity. Cup indicates emotionally fulfilling offer coming forward. So I feel like this person is not in a very good place. If you have someone actually bringing your energy down, or maybe talking negatively at the things that you're following up, I don't feel like they have energy, so they're trying to take it away from you. Okay, that's what happens as well. Like people think that when you talk about someone, you actually embody their energy, you draw their energy, but the opposite happens. um I actually heard from like one of these gurus back in the day. He says, if you would like to receive someone's energy, send them good wishes, send them good energy, send them love. And that way that reflects back to you, because what you put out is what you get back multiplied. So when you gossip about someone, you send them your energy. Okay, and I feel like this is what's happening. You might be feeling their energy around you as well. I see here there's a triangle bag with a handle. Kind of reminds me of like those very famous bags. I'm not going to give the name of it. Everybody knows it now because like I think Walmart is selling like a replica of them now, and like stop selling it because it's actually copyright infringement of something. I see one of those here. Even though this is like, I'm going to go with the symbolic meaning, not what's happening in the industry. This is actually a symbol of luxury now, a symbol of wealth, abundance, because it is such a ridiculous price, even though it is handmade. And I mentioned in this channel before that I was designing clothing and handbags and stuff, and I designed my own handbags as well in the New York factories. I got them made, and they don't cost that much. Okay, they're all handmade in the small factories. Everything is handmade, and they don't cost that much. But the thing is, branding is something, and here that you are, as a person that you are, as a character that you are, you're producing something that you coming out of you. Okay, the energy, the idea, whatever it is that you have, it has number 8 right there. It has massive potential to it. I see here magic lamp on top of it. Number 8 is material satisfaction. Magic lamp is a massive growth opportunity. So whatever that you put your name on has an intrinsic value to it. Okay, take it that way. Triangle is like the Holy Trinity. It has like a massive power here. And the handle indicates that you are carrying this further. Okay. So it is on the ground at this moment. This can be a bright idea that you have. This can be what you're doing at this time. Maybe you're working on something, or maybe you're actually in your mind, you have a bright idea and you don't even think it's bright thing to do, but it is right there. It is solid. It's on the floor. You need to pick that up here. Okay. So because your name is on it, it already has value. If you're thinking otherwise, this is actually a very good sign telling you you're going to be picking that up and using it. And I see there are 2 people here. There's a couple. I see there's like a woman and a man right there. Man is wearing a hat. Woman is wearing a hat as well, like a traditional kind of like I think 1700s, 1600 type of like a hat, with like a covering over it. So this is a very good omen here. You're gonna be given necessary help. This can be literal human beings showing up in your energy field to help you out. I see a massive fish within the 4th week. Or this can be you cultivating your own powers. I see also the fish first I saw, and then I see a roof here about a home that you're trying to manifest, about a house that you're trying to manifest. Seems like you might be even purchasing it from a couple, or if you're trying to sell something, a couple that wants to purchase it will be showing up with a big fish in their hand. So if you're feeling like you have to do more than what you're doing at this moment, that's actually putting you in the lack mentality. It seems like here you have a lot to give, a lot to receive. So all you need to do is actually try to see where the opportunity lies. Okay, I see there's a key right there. Key indicates unlocking the locked doors, which is again, there are 2 eyes and it's around the neck. Neck is the throat chakra. So you might have to be speaking your mind, or maybe like putting your words, ideas into words. Okay, that can be the unlocking, where the everything is going to start to unlock here for you. Let's get into your plate saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see an evil eye right there, but it's washing away. your desire coming really fast, and it actually comes with the tears of joy. So there's an evil eye. Yes, we saw that. I saw it in the cup as well. Like, it's not really evil eye, but the court jester I saw, and they were in like a darker place, and they're the second desire coming forward as well. So there might be some people not maybe approving what you're doing, not supporting. So if you're feeling that way, that they are actually right. They are not in the right at this moment. I feel like they're not in the right. If they're not supporting what you do, I feel like there are some other people out there, because I see a many crowd here. Sometimes we don't get this many crowd because you might be serving one person. That one person might be serving a lot of people. That can attract a lot of energy to you. But I feel like here with the Scorpio, you have the potential to serve a lot of people, okay? And service doesn't have to be serving one by one. Maybe one thing that you do can serve to many people. I see there's a beautiful key right there. There's definitely key related things. I know this is a general reading, but if you have any key related issues, maybe home, house, work, the office, or a bike can have a key to locking a car. They're going to be resolving as well. I see a letter E here. E can be like Eric, Erica, or maybe Helen in someone's first name or the last name. Someone with this like letter E in their name might be actually like helping you to resolve this issue. And I kind of see this is like an ant eater. Ant eater is because sometimes ants, because even though there's a second desire coming forward as well, they are the cleaners of the earth. They can become a problem when they're all over your house. Okay, when they're in the earth, that's okay, but when they're inside of your home, they can become a problem because they eat anything and everything. They can even like eat walls and doors and such. So this can be a tool that you have in your hand, but that is being used in the wrong places. Okay, this Eric, this person can be someone actually will help you, show you to use it in the right place. Okay, and when you use it, cultivate it in the right place, that will be extremely like eye-opening, and the desires are going to be flying. When I said that the second desire also coming forward here, then your desires are going to be flowing into your life easily when you use it in the right place. Kind of see here number 8, like I've never seen this before here, and 8 is actually a cycle of life, also indicative of material satisfaction. Okay, very good omen here. Let's get into your tarot reading. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Okay, we have 7 of Cups here. Your current situation seems like you might have a lot of options, or maybe you have a lot of ideas. You don't know which way to go, which one to follow. We see beautiful cups here. This is actually Rumi tarot. No, Sufi tarot. Rumi is different than Sufi. I think Sufi is like a higher level. It actually encompasses a lot of people. Rumi is the person. Mevlana, we call him. Jalaluddin Rumi is his last name. So this is different. This is like the whole thing that the people encompassing a whole thing. So what we have here, the coffee cups basically. This is the sugar in the middle, and the coffee cups are filled with rubies. We have emeralds here, amethysts, crystals. This is maybe like diamonds, turquoise, and pearls, like many gems that you have at your disposal. But you don't know which one to choose here. That's what's causing the stress that you're feeling at this moment, okay? Let's see where the area of opportunity lies. Four of Pentacles. So where are you holding on to too tightly? Whatever that you're holding on to too tightly, when you release that, you're going to see the area of opportunity. This can be even about like, I feel like maybe you have a bright idea, but you don't think that is going to be worthy of other people's attention. Or this can be something that a family gem. It doesn't have to be a gem. Literally can be like an information that is coming through your family that you're holding on to because you're thinking, okay, this is something I cannot release to anyone because this is something special only to us. Maybe you are actually like thinking that way. That's why maybe it's not really manifesting right away because you're looking at the things that other things that they're not really as big as what you have as a person, as a growth opportunity. But the risk lies here, going out there and trying to find something new, because this is the Fool card. This is the risky part. You have something that you're holding on to. This can be like even maybe like recipes coming from your childhood. Okay, because I see people, the highest followers on YouTube, Instagram, when you look at it, the people that are cooking, actually, maybe you have like this amazing recipes of a peach cobbler, or like desserts coming from your grandmother, that you're hiding it. Maybe you put it out there, that's going to be your resource of income, your growth opportunity, but you're holding on to it. Maybe you're thinking that's not worthy of your time, or it's not going to be worthy of anything. The risky here is just going out there trying to learn something or do something that you didn't ever do before. And I feel like here, when you release that, whatever is holding, well, you're holding on too tightly, we have here Queen of Pentacles. This is the final result. There's going to be many positive opportunities, resources going to show up here to support this, grow this idea, and put you in a very wealthy and beautiful position. Okay. I have grasshopper situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, we're going to get more clarifiers here. So Seven of Cups is actually coming up with the situations in the balance. You are distracted with many things in your life. They are actually pulling your energy away from that resource that you can cultivate to make more money. Because I feel like you are in the expectation moment to certain things to be resolving. This can be about like a legal stuff that you're working on. Okay, and the legal stuff that you're already, we have marriage, like someone is going to come up to you with like a good offer when you actually put out there that idea. You are maybe trying to handle the situations that you have in your life at this moment in your hand, and that can be a normal thing for everyone, because everybody's going through, because of the situation of the economy, everybody's going through like some financial pinch. And I feel like here, Four of Pentacles energy is also like a pinching something, like holding on too tightly. And that's why I felt the energy here. You already have a resource that you can use. You don't have to go out there and spend $1 million on a project, like produce something, that is, you don't even know how to, or like come up with an idea of a creative thing. You already have something. Another thing that I'm watching is like this Amish girl, and like she's cooking this beautiful food of like how they make it, and she has a lot of followers as well. Like food keep coming to, because she keeps like appearing in front of my eyes, and she wears this green traditional clothing all the time. I don't know if this like messages for anyone, because like she keeps appearing in front of my eyes. That's why I want to mention her. I don't know her name. Like I just watch the videos. I don't look at the names and stuff. Like this can be something that you already like sleeping on. You already have this opportunity. I keep giving the food as an example, but this might be something else. And it doesn't have to be something that puts you in a financial pinch. You can just do this. Occupation, we have here a seamstress. Can be that, maybe can be your sewing skills if you have any, or something that as a skill that you already learned, you already have, can actually be your opportunity. And financial pitch, this shows actually pinch, shows your opportunity. This is something that you don't have to spend money on. You already have this, and this will grow into a massive thing. And we have here courthouse with a full Libra energy. So like procedures, actually getting stuck in the procedures can slow you down. Okay, maybe you're thinking like, oh, I had to come up with this idea, that idea, I have to fill up this paperwork, I have to do this, that might be the thing slowing down your progress. Okay, but what's the attitude here will get you out of there is lightheartedness, carefree time, enjoying yourself, doing what you love. Maybe you love painting and you're an amazing painter. Maybe you know how to do certain type of paintings so easily. Go ahead and do that. Okay, wherever that your skill lies. Maybe courthouse can be indicating that you have an information of how to do certain things in a certain procedural way, and people are looking for guidance. You can fill up those forms for them by like, getting whatever that you're giving out there, whatever the price is, and that can increase other people coming to you. Okay, can be something like that as well. Approach should be a lighthearted and carefree time. This is all the positive outcome coming forward. I feel like you're researching, you're actually like using your resources, researching very well. We have the imprisonment showed up, and we have a journey here. So the shadow side of it, you might be feeling, okay, a windfall, like good things are coming, but you might be feeling, if I do this, this is going to lock me in a place that I'm not going to be able to move. I'm not going to be able to go on adventures. I'm not going to be free. I have to always just work on this to grow that. and I'm not going to be able to spread my wings and fly free as I wanted to be. Okay. You might be feeling that. Okay. However, the shadow side of it, under it, there's actually a journey waiting for you ahead. And this journey can be requiring you to pack up and leave. We have the train, we have the boat. It is telling you you're not going to be stagnant. This is not going to be locking you up in a place. It is actually going to be bringing a lot of opportunities as resources and demand on what you do to grow, maybe take you to outside of your comfort zone, to the places that you can't even imagine to go at. Okay, we have here both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall coming forward. Marriage can be symbolizing merging your energies with like an authority figure, or maybe like being coming up with a great idea, being purchased by someone with authority, or like merging your company or merging with another, finding a company that will actually help you travel the world, or like if you're retired, that finding that resource help which will help you maybe like go on to cruises and enjoy yourself. Okay, let's get into your oracle now. Let's see what the oracle actually has in store for you. We have joyous fun, guys. One of the most positive, okay? I feel like even though you're feeling, if I do this, it is going to lock me up in a place. I feel like it is not going to do that. It is going to bring a lot of fun into your life. You're going to be enjoying yourself very much, okay? Whatever that smart idea, bright thing, even if you don't have anything, like today, joyous fun is the key. The energy has to be in that. Follow that, whatever gives you that, whatever makes you feel fun, enjoying your life, whatever gives you that bright, beautiful energy, follow that, okay? We have here, okay, I keep holding this deck upside down. The Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. Withholding is the thing of the past. I feel like here the universe is ready to give you generously what you're desiring, but you should be in the receiving mode in order to actually get the things you want. And so generosity and receiving is very important here. So another thing with the Venus retrograde, my heart needs ceasefire. Venus retrograde actually pulling backwards indicates that maybe you were actually putting your energy into the relationships. Venus indicates relationships too much, and not to yourself, not to your energy. But this will give you a chance to actually pull away from the energies, the relationships with others, and focus more on to your own energy with your own relationship with yourself. And if there's a place that you're having a hard time to forgive people, let go of what happened in the past when it comes to money, compensations, work, maybe like through marriage that you got like nothing out of a marriage, that can be like a cause of you not feeling good about money as well. Your heart is going to have a ceasefire. You're going to let go of that discord that you have with money and love energy, okay? Because I feel like generosity, receiving is coming forward, and whatever the universe or the others actually withholding from you, that's going to be the thing of the past now. The future is going to be very calm, loving, and understanding why certain things happen in a way. We have as your spirit animal crocodile. I'm going to go with my interpretation, then we're going to jump into what actually the writer intended for it. Crocodiles are cold-blooded animal, okay? They are water elements. You are a water element, and they are actually moving very slowly and thoughtfully in the water, okay? They do not want to spend their energy because they are actually nobody feeds crocodiles in the nature, basically, okay? They have to feed themselves. They're predators. That's why, like, you might have to embody, if you're in that position, you might have to embody that slow movement, not spending your energy on the things that are not really useful for you. Do not think about that person that was actually gossiping around about you down the block. It doesn't matter because they're not going to be an additional energy into your life. Just focus on the energies that are going to be actually like putting you in a forceful, powerful place. Focus on the things and engage with the people that are actually appreciative of your energy, also adding more into your life, okay? And this crocodile, exactly the way I interpret it, she says resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. And when in balance, you will feel wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. So it is not going to, your manifestations are not going to be coming forward in a way that you overwork yourself. You take every criticism into consideration. Only take the things that are useful. constructive criticism into account, because the destructive criticism is not really meant for you to lift you up. It is meant for you to, like, meant to bring you down. So do not take that into consideration. Just collecting your energy is very important here, because they're going to be very useful when this windfall, when this abundance comes into your life, because you're going to be cultivating that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.